Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Hey guys, it's me, Stranger Builds. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, I was not planning on making the video today, but I just noticed some different source material watching the show that the build I had done was wrong, or parts of it were, so I might start a little series called, I guess, like Extras or something, where I basically just go back and do, just make some quick changes, I guess, and call it a part 2, but I'd made some changes from the original one I'd built, and this is the changed one. And there will be stuff I will be adding to the changed one, but I hope this video will not be too confusing for you. Starting off is the nose. This nose was so way too big. You can use Nether brick if you would like, but I personally used Blackstone because I believe that one looked a bit better. So then I'm just going to change it to Blackstone right here. And other than this face area, we got to do some of the bottom, because I thought it had been just all like that stony color, but no, there was that bottom white patch of fur. So I was like, oh snap. So then we got to change this side part, because it doesn't really go like that right there on the left side. So then we basically just got to replicate the same thing but with wool. And any time we use like slabs and stuff, we just use smooth quartz, because that one is, I guess it's more put together if you put it all together. And like doesn't have like cut off shapes like just normal quartz. So then we're just gonna break this here and break the slabs before it. And so this is where like I think this is where the bottom jaw is for Appa, but yeah, so here's just the white area. Then we're just gonna completely fill that in, and then I believe now we put some white wool here, if I am correct. Yes, which I am. And then now what we've got to do is we've got to put I put the slab there wrong last time, and now since we're looking at this here, we should start doing the sides of the mouth. So we're gonna replace that there. I'm trying to line up correct. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It's looking good so far, guys. Now, then we're gonna want to place it with the slab, and then put down our wool. And then we just put down that, which I'm gonna actually add that on the other side. And please let me know if this tutorial is too hard to follow. I'm very sorry. I'm really trying to improve my tutorials for you guys and try to make them the best they can be. So just let me know and just give me some feedback in the comments. So then you want to put some of that wool here. Then there's the staircase and the slab. Then just do basically the same thing on the other side, but we got to do the side part about first. Then we do the normal wool there. And then we want to break that, and then we're just going to basically shorten this, and then place that there. And then now you want to break those 2 blocks, place in your wool, and then now you want to do the upside down staircase, and then you want to do 3 blocks of white wool, and then there you have it. Now all that is missing, well, we gotta change some of this up. This should give it some better shape, and I didn't do it on this other side, but I think it definitely looks so much better, honestly, now that I think about it. And we should place some quartz right there, and this Appa is looking very good. It looks very, very round, very good. And I still have to place the quartz on the bottom of the jaw just to give it some more shape. So then we're just going to place it all along here. And then I got to see, how long does this go? This goes from here to there. Okay, got it. Now we're going to want to bring it down too. And then we're going to go there. And then now, I believe we have the same count. Yep, and then want to place a slab right there. And now this build, now the head of Appa is complete. It looks very good and much more accurate. And now we're going to want to take out this gray stuff, which in the show, Appa was, well, sorry, I don't really want to spoil it for you, but there was a part in the show where he had something around his 6 legs that was gray. And when I was looking at the source material, I was not noticing that for every other photo, so I just put that in so as the gray. So there you go. We're just gonna fix that with the white wool. And now Appa is looking very, very nice. And now that we are coming around, this looks very good so far. I really love how this looks. And this is not, in fact, the end of the video, because now, see right here, we're gonna want to put some slabs right here. And then now Appa is looking very nice, and now they should be the same on both sides. And now these are your next set of blocks, and we are going to be, I guess, modifying the saddle they sit on for Appa. So we're just going to be building, or I guess modifying some of that. So then we're going to want to come around here, and we're going to want to be placing some, this goes around, I guess this is like either like a tent or a blanket, but it goes around the saddle right here, and it should just look like this. So you could put some item frames on those sides, because that's where like all their sleeping bags are. And then you want to place these slabs in like every other one. So you give kind of a pattern, then you want to place some of the there. And it looks very nice, and if you'd like, you can even replace this with a button, I guess. It just kind of depends on what your preference is, but I guess I was just sort of trying it out. So I'm going to grab some spruce wood planks, and then I'm going to break the spruce log there. And then we're going to want to do that on both sides. And then we're going to want to take a trapdoor, which, yes, this would look so much better. I definitely agree. And these look like, since they have like the holes in them on the fours, they look much more accurate than the item frame, to be honest. So then after we have that, which I'm going to actually fix this to the other side, which we should do like that. And boom, this is actually looking very nicely done. And I'm going to actually try to make it like this. Just make it a bit wider, you know. Just try to get down that overall shape. If there's any other changes I will make to this, then that will definitely be coming up sooner or later. Now that, oh, I accidentally broke the wool, but we'll just go grab some, we'll grab some of the spruce because I broke that, and I gotta place down that wool right there, which for some reason I didn't fix because I thought it was the wrong thing. And then now we're going to add some of the stripes, and make sure to and do this on this. When I was actually doing this, I was doing this on the wrong side. Sorry about that, but it's kind of wrong. But make sure to do this on your Appa. Just make sure to do that. So then it's much more accurate to it, because there's two, and I got confused while filming the video. So I think one block might do. No, 2 blocks would go much better. And these are the stripes, or I guess somewhat of the arrows on Appa's back. So they would look so much better. So they go down. So it just gives some more extra detail to the side of Appa to make it a bit more recognizable. And then we're gonna make a 2 block gap, and then go up 2 again, and then we're gonna come up 2, and then right here we should add 1 right there. So 2 blocks, boom. And then now we go 2 blocks again, bam, and now we are finished with the sides. And there we go so far. They are completely matched up right now, and they are looking very, very nice. And one of the things, I mean, you can leave this as the floor, because this floor is actually in the show and how it is. Or you can do this other floor, which I'm going to be using right now, which is just straight normal terracotta. But you can also use the other floor, because, yes, it is in the show, and this is also somewhat seen in the show. And then we're going to want to place some trapdoors, which that's on the wrong side again. I got confused again. Very sorry about that. I'm going to place some trapdoors right there. And then now this is looking very, very nice and accurate and very good looking. Now, the only block we're going to need now is just birch plank stairs. And the reason being is we're going to want to be placing it around in this sort of pattern, and if you'd like to keep it like this, you may. I'm just sort of throwing out ideas, and if you'd like to do this and keep the trapdoor to show more and keep it just a bit more accurate, I definitely suggest doing that. But if you'd like to go as accurate as possible, you're going to want to destroy this, and then you're going to want to place it there and break that. Make sure you do excellent, place that, and then just place it around. So it looks like it just goes around in that nice shape, and this is looking very, very nice. Maybe even consider subscribing if you're new, and thank you for watching today's video. See ya.